Hey guys! Right, we're continuing with our hip flexor and lower back release week. So today I've got with me a foam roller. It doesn't have to be a full 90 centimeter one, it can just be one of those shorter ones as well. Doesn't matter, but it's just to use to massage or do a bit of a fascia release along that hip flexor and then along the back as well. I'm going to add on a little bit today. I'm going to do the mid to upper back region as well, because I know from sitting on the computers, we've got these rounded over shoulders, so it's important to fix that too. First off, we're going to have the foam roller on the floor, and you're just going to lie with your hip bones on that roller. Okay, now be careful that you don't arch your back here. You want to pick up the rib cage, pick up the tummy, make sure you just protect. And you're just going to lift up and just roll forward and back. Good. So you're kind of going over the hip bones, hip flexors. Yes, and then as you go a little bit further forward, you can just pull down the thighs a little bit as well. It can be a little bit painful for some people. So this is just kind of the warm-up as we go over one leg at a time. Both legs. Now we're going to go on to one leg. So you're just going to turn. I'm going to use my right leg for stability to just hold. And then my left foot just kind of drags along. So the left hip is the one that is getting the massage here. Just turning slightly down, and we're just going to roll up and down. Good. You can even rest this knee on the foam roller and just pulling yourself up and down. Now, again, when you do these foam rolling exercises, you need to be the judge of where the correct position is. You'll feel it, I promise. So when you hit a place where you're like, oh, that's a bit painful, that's good. That's where you stay. And then you do little rolls. Good. Just pushing back and forth, back and forth. Good, so it's just a release. It is a little bit painful. It's very similar to a massage, guys, being on these foam rollers. Good, right, the next one, obviously you're going to do this on both sides. So you just turn onto the other hip, bring that left knee forward, and just go onto the other hip. So you see, I can turn forward and down or more onto the side, or whatever suits me to try and get that best result. Everybody's going to be slightly different. Try and find that hip flexor though, and just find the tight spot and just go over it a few times. Again, you probably want to do this for about 45 to 60 seconds on each side. I'm going to go on, we're going to lie on your back. This time I'm going to ask you to just lift your hips a little bit and pull that foam roller in underneath you. Okay, if you don't have a foam roller at home, what can we use? Maybe one of these doorstop cushions. Or if you think you have a nice big glass bottle or a glass jar that's wide enough and you don't think that your weight will break it, maybe something like that. Just something round that you can put underneath you like so. Okay, now it's important to make sure when you're on this foam roller, you want to think about sinking the belly button down. So almost try and close this gap behind your back. Although you're not quite going to do it because of course you lift it off the floor. This is a little bit of a stretch. We're going to lift the right knee up, grab it with the hands, and then slowly slide and stretch that left leg away. Good. Now, it's very easy as you stretch that leg to arch your back and go over. Okay, that is not correct. So pull that knee in and keep it. And then slowly slide this leg out, only as far as you can without losing control. Always keep the stomach in, always keep the back protected. And you'll feel that stretch through the hip flexor. Good. Now, as I said in my stretching videos, 45 seconds to a minute on each side. I'm not going to do that long with you today though. Can we change? And we stretch out. So when you do this on your own, make sure that you hold it for a little bit longer. Hey? Pulling that knee in. Make sure you don't arch. Sink your rib cage. Sink your chest. Feel like you're almost pushing your bra strap line, if you have one. Maybe you're a guy, but you know where it is anyway. Pushing that down towards the floor. Hey? And we stretch that right foot out along the mat. Good, and you feel that intense stretch here at the front of that hip flexor and down the thigh. That's one of my favorite hip flexor stretches. Good, and as we release back up, just hugging both knees in. Now we're going to lift both knees, and they're just going to be at 90 degrees. You can put your hands on the foam roller or over onto the sides. And that's basically it, just holding there. Feeling the stomach sink down. And then you can place one foot gently down and follow with the other foot. Good. If you want to come back up, we always lift one leg at a time. And the other. Make sure your knees are above your hips and don't pull them too close because otherwise you're not working the muscles. We want to sink the belly button and just lengthen. So sometimes people feel like this is a really nice release and stretch from their lower back. And we place one foot down and place the other side. It really assists to open the hip flexors in the front, but also to push down and just separate those vertebrae. Let's go one more time as we lift. Hold very still. Make sure the body doesn't move when the second leg floats up as well. Now it's a two-directional thing. So you're pushing down with the bum onto the other side of the foam roller, but not letting your back arch. So you're pulling in and sucking. So it's kind of a push me, pull you feeling as you push that bum down, but then pull the tummy up. So you want to be trying to have length in both directions, and that way you're actually stretching out that lower back a little bit. Good, and it takes the pressure off just by being lifted off the floor. Let's place one foot back down, and the second leg follows. Good, guys. So there's a quick little foam roller thing that you can do, just a workout for a massage, a stretch, and then one exercise on your foam roller, just to help with the hip flexors, the tightness in the hips, and obviously into the lower back as well. Thanks.